Hello everyone. Welcome to our another video in the series on mastering data structures and algorithms. Today we'll be talking about deletions from the circular linked list. This is the link to my website. I am Dr. Prashant K. Gupta. It contains lots of useful materials. Please have a look at it. Now deletion means removing one or more nodes from the linked list one at a time. Now these are the four possible cases as in case of singly linked list. Case number 1, when the deletion has to be from beginning of the linked list. Case number 2, when the deletion has to be from a specific location. We are given directly the location, we jump to that location and delete the node from the linked list, or based on the data item value. The list may be unsorted or sorted. We have to search for the position based on the data item value. So let's begin with case number 1. That is, the deletion has to be from the beginning of the linked list. We have called our procedure cdelete beginning. C stands for circular and delete beginning causes the deletion from the beginning of the linked list. Now we have the start pointer that holds the address of the first node. Traversal is the temporary pointer that will be used for traversing through the linked list, and temp holds the address of that node which will be used for performing the deletion from the linked list. Now we check if start value is null, so list is empty and therefore deletion cannot be performed. If this is not the scenario, so the control jumps to the else part. We initialize temp and traversal with the address of the start node. We keep on traversing through the linked list till we don't reach its end, because this being a circular linked list, so the challenge is to make the last node again point back to the first node. And since the first node will be removed from the linked list, so the newly inserted node will become the first node, and the last node will now be made to point to this newly created first node, or rather node that was initially second now becomes the first. So after that we increment the start to start sling. That is, now the second node will become the first node into the linked list. We set traversal link equal to the start, that is, we assign it with the address of this new node, and then we free the memory allocated to the temp. So let's say we are given this linked list. So start value is clearly not null. So therefore this statement will not be executed. Now the control jumps to the else part. Now temp and traversal both are initialized to the start, that is the address of the first node or node with the value info1. Now we check traversal link is not equal to start because traversal link contains the address of the second node or the node with the value info2. So therefore we keep on incrementing the value of the traversal till it reaches the last node. And when its link becomes equal to start, that is the address of the first node over here. After that, we exit out of the while loop. This statement is not executed, and the next statements to execute are these. That is, we set start equal to start link. So now you can see earlier start which was pointing to this node where the information part is info1. Now this link ceases to exist and now new link is established. That is, now start points to the node with the value info2. However, you can see still this link exists. That is a link between the node 1 and node 2, and also the last node still points to the node with the value info1. So as soon as we set now traversal link equal to start, so now you can see this link ceases to exist because start now points to the node with the value info2, that is the second node, and therefore setting traversal link equal to start causes the last node to point back to this node. And then we free temp, that is, we free up the memory allocated to temp. Now this is the C program for performing this execution. These are the header files. This is the structure declaration. We have our pointers declaration. Now we check if start equals to null, therefore if grid list is empty. If this is not the case, so then we assign these temp and traversal the value of the start. We check if traversal link is not equal to start in the while loop. So then we keep on incrementing the traversal till the time we reach the last node. Upon reaching that, we set start equals to start link, that is the address of the second node, and we set traversal link equal to start, that is the last node is now assigned the address of the second node, which now becomes the first node, and then we free the memory allocated to the temp. Thank you all for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more and more good videos that will be coming up. Thank you.